All right, good evening, everybody. It is I, Texas Hardcore, here for the CWO and tonight's epic movie, The Black Gestapo. Uh, Sean's probably making some rounds or doing something, so hopefully he will show up. But as of now, he's not here, so I don't know what to tell you. But so you'll just have to deal with me. And anyway, tonight's film has Charles Robinson, who was in Night Court, and also Rod Perry, who was in the show SWAT, which I had actually forgot about him being in that show and whatnot. So, anyway, as I guess, as of right now, I will do the obligatory roll call. We have Zodiac Z, Chester Franklin, Rosalia, Brooke Sauce, Jimmy Jams. We have P. Rich of the Hatchet Boys. Alan is here, Jimmy Jam, and Brooke Sauce. And also we have Johnny of the Wild Boys and Gizmo. So, yep, there we go. So tonight's movie is about like 90 minutes. There's a YouTube link that's in the pinned to the top of the chat. And so currently we did receive some word about Juno.
Hey everyone, Juno 2000 here, coming at you with video at my shitty formula. Shit.
No, we don't teach Kung Fu. We teach karate.
So as you can see, Juno is still filming his multitude of Hong Kong Kung Fu movies and whatnot, since apparently Walmart bought the Shaw Brothers studios, and still no Sean. But upcoming next week we have
Hide your mamas. Big brother is coming. And he's coming on strong. Isaac Hayes, the big brother of soul, is making a new kind of music. And his mean jive.
All right, y'all, let's move. If anybody asks you what happened, tell them you've been hit by a truck. Mack Truck Turner.
When he's hottest, he's the coolest.
Hey,
Could have brought me some flowers.
I got some beer.
When he's baddest,
What do you want for breakfast?
he's the best.
What do you think?
Every gun brother and sister is out to make the big hit.
I want that bastard Truck Turner, and I want him dead.
But he's out to get before he's got. Isaac Hayes, as a skip tracer, a modern-day bounty hunter, making a healthy living by making living unhealthy for cats who skip bail.
Gentlemen,
and this is my family. These all prime cut $238,000 worth of dynamite is Fort Knox in pennies. That's Taffy. Her clients call her Colonel Sanders because she's finger-licking good. The man who kills him gets my broads.
Truck, they're gonna kill you.
They're gonna have to do just that. Because they owe me. I'm gonna collect.
When he gets it on, the action takes off. Isaac Hayes, the magic name of music, winner of the Academy Award for his music in Shaft and scoring again in this one. Truck Turner from American International Pictures.
So that'll be next week, and Sean is in the house.
Yeah, what's up, man? I had trouble turning on my phone, but
all
I'm good to go.
You all right?
What's going
Oh,
on,
good.
man?
Not much. I was just trying to keep everybody entertained until you showed up. Before I had another nervous breakdown. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I was charging. I had to charge all my devices, and I realized I didn't have enough battery to even go live, so I had to wait a second there. But I'm good to go now.
Gotcha. And so Russell Carl here is in the house, and it looks like Ginger Ninja is in the house as well. And we have a new person, Gnarly Charlie. So hey, Charlie. So all right, we got a good cast and crew in tonight. That's how I wanted also, say thanks to the watchers and the after watchers too. We always appreciate you guys for coming in and enjoying our show and stuff like that.
Shit, man.
Eat some brownies.
God damn it, dude. Got like no battery on my tablet right now, so I'm trying to figure out this.
No.
Fucked up, man. I had it plugged in. I guess the cord I was using wasn't strong enough to charge it, and it's like I've had it sitting there charging for 3 hours, and it's still sitting at 1%. What the fuck?
Damn.
But I should be able to get this fixed here in a second, hopefully.
I loved Dinner in America, Gizmo. I mean, so far that guy's got two home runs with me, Dinner in America and Snack Shack. Both of those movies are great. And I'll even go as far as to say Snack Shack is my favorite movie of the year so far.
Is this on Look Movie?
Yes, but there is a. Do you want me to send you? There's a YouTube link. I can send that to you. Or
No, I gotta type it in manually.
Okay.
I can't click on links because of the setup I have on this tablet. So I'm gonna just go on Look Movie and find it, but looks like shit. What the fuck? Alright. So you got 16 people, 18 people in the chat right now. But what's up, everyone?
Yeah. So feel free, to join us for Truck Turner next week. One of the funniest things I find in that film is Michelle Nichols, Uhura from Star Trek, as a female pimp, and I've read that she really hated that movie, and I always wanted to go to a convention that she might have been at, so I could have her sign my DVD and tell her, this is the greatest movie ever made, and just see if she'd flip her shit, or whatever. Like, security, get this honky out of here.
Gnarly Charlie. That's a new one.
Yeah. Gizmo, I mean, I like them both. I mean, Dinner in America might be, definitely more original, but I did like a lot of stuff in Snack Shack, especially like the fuck dogs thing. I thought that was hilarious. It was like, did you just sell my kid a fuck dog or whatever? It's like, give him his money back. He's already eaten it. I'm not giving him his fucking money back. or however that went. Oh wow! I actually rewatched Magnum Force a couple of years ago. I saw that in the theater when I was a kid, and it was probably one of those movies I shouldn't have seen when I was a kid. But my stepdad used to take me to some wild stuff. But I like that one a lot.
I think I had that one. I think I have like a 4-pack with those movies in it. I think I have that one.
Yes, Russell, I have seen Black Mama, White Mama. I mean, I'm a huge Pam Grier fan, so there's not much of hers I haven't seen, but, I try to track as much stuff of hers down as I can.
Yeah, Johnny sent me a present in the mail. I'm like in the process of like doing a update video, so I'll be unboxing it in that video probably by the end of the week, hopefully. Hopefully I'll have enough time to finish it.
Did you open it yet?
Nah, I didn't open it yet. Like I haven't taken a look at it yet, but like I have an idea what it is, but I'll just wait till I get the video recorded and we'll just take a look at it that way.
Charlie says he's laughing already, so he's glad to be here. See, we strive to be the best, although, we have our detractors as well, but, what you gonna do?
Yeah, right.
But I don't I have no idea what it could be or anything like that. I mean, but whatever it is, I'm sure you're gonna like it.
Yeah, it'll be a surprise, that's for sure.
Yeah, but since I hadn't shown this yet because I was showing what's coming up for next week, here's what's coming on tonight.
1975, the People's Army of Watts was organized to rid the community of drugs, prostitution, and crime. The project was a total wipeout.
we can't stop the gangsters from working here, we can at least protect our people from their brutality.
Protection is one thing, but an all-out war is something else.
Oh, come on
Look,
now.
I know you, Koja.
I only want them for protection.
They had to become the Black Gestapo, the new master race.
You shot one of my soldiers. See? We got a new deal now. You shoot one of my soldiers, and I shoot one of your guerrillas.
I mean, they made a call on us and we got in.
Right? This is now my army, and we're at war.
The Black Gestapo. When they declare war, it's all out. All the way out.
We made a deal! The deal was I wouldn't shoot your white ass off.
And if they touch a brother's woman,
Okay. Rape me. Go ahead and rape me, honky bastard. This is really your style, isn't it? I bet this is about the only way you can get laid.
that really cuts it.
My warriors! You have done well. The white community will feel our power. Okay, honky. You can come out now.
The Black Gestapo. Victory through violence and vengeance for the new master race.
Ladies and gentlemen, in order to achieve an R rating today, a motion picture must contain full frontal nudity, graphic violence, or an explicit reference to the sex act. Since this film has none of those, and since research has proven that R-rated films are by far the most popular with the movie-going public, the producers of this motion picture have asked me to take this opportunity to say, fuck you.
Yep, that's our usual thing, just to make sure that if we were showing, a G-rated film that your grandma would like, that we would give it an R rating for sure.
This is a video nasty, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Juno's not in this movie, but I could have been in it, but I was only 10 years old.
So yeah, 1975 this came out, so at least I'll be getting a video nasty off the list tonight, because I've never seen this one.
Yeah, so many ones that they said were such video nasties didn't even turn out to be, real video nasties and stuff. It's kind of ridiculous, but they probably
the vibe I got with that is like most of those assholes that were supposed to check the videos, they would just look at the cover art and they'd be like, "No, we're not passing this one." They wouldn't even watch the movie. They would just look at the cover art and be like, "No, put that shit on the list." Like,
at least, like 3 years later when the whole PMRC bullshit happened, at least they were a bit more civilized, to put that stupid, parental advisory stickers on shit. But I mean, that still was fucking stupid too. But, at least they weren't like busting, well, except for the 2 Live Crew thing when they were busting like record stores because of their record and all that sort of bullshit. And then the Body Count album and all that.
I just think it's funny how like they made such an uproar over these movies for like a decade straight, and then out of nowhere it was just like, okay, these movies are okay to watch now. Like, all this for what? Like, what the fuck?
Well, hopefully that's when that old Bat Mary Whitehouse bit the dust.
Yeah, I think she was still alive, like when it was like okay to watch these movies again, which was like just more proof of like, oh, okay, we got nothing else better to do. Well, now we got something better to do. We can't focus on movies anymore.
But I mean, it's just I don't know. It's just a shame, what countries will do with like ridiculous like censorship and things like that.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm actually surprised that like Grindhouse went and made sure for like Cannibal Holocaust, like they made sure that there was a cut there to cut out all the animal killings, so it's more watchable for people. Like, so you got a regular, uncut version, then you got the faggot ass bitch boy pussy cut. That's what you got.
But I mean, it's like, yeah, we'll cut out the animal killings, but it's okay to have a fucking gangbang in it, and then like a woman being ripped apart by a bunch of female cannibals. Yeah, it makes a whole hell of a lot of sense.
Yeah, and then to have a scene where you just light an entire tribe of people on fire. Yeah, this is okay.
Wow.
I will be right back.
All right. So just to liven things up a bit, I would just like to take this time to say interspecies erotica. Come on, man. Hi, I'm Dave McCrae, and I'm making a movie of another movie, which was the sequel to a movie, which was another sequel to another movie, which was the movie that I was making the sequel of. Come on, man. A guy's going to find me and hunt me down one day and kill me. That is, if he can get across the Canadian border. Would you like Tim Hortons with that? No, thank you, because you're not coming across the border. He'll pay P. Rich to come assassinate me, but instead, P. Rich will turn the tables. Yeah. At least I would hope. So I have this shown on a Code Red Blu-ray, and at the very beginning, it's got the Banana Man with some chick dressed up like a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
Yeah,
I remember the first time
quite
I
a
watched
few of those releases that have the Banana Man on there.
first time I watched it, I'm like, what the hell is this shit? What the fuck?
Yeah, thank God it's not very long.
Yeah, that's for sure. Him being the dead Banana Man now and all that, stuff.
Yeah, he was like one of the most hated guys in like the physical media world because he was like a one-man operation running Code Red Releasing, and if you didn't like something that he did and you were outspoken about it, he would not let that shit go, man. He would put you on the blacklist, make sure that you're not allowed to buy shit from him anymore, and all this shit. But like I used to hear like so many horror stories with that. I'd just be like, you know what? I'm gonna just not buy directly from Code Red. I'll just buy, from someone else.
Well, I heard it took forever to get your stuff anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of understandable when you're a one-man operation. You got to handle everything, on your own. Now I know he had a brother named Walter who was like running the Scorpion releasing line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I think his brother Walter used to help him with the Code Red line. So I think it was like a 1-2 man operation with those brothers like working on that. But But like apparently even like his brother Walter would always be like, "Yeah, I don't like Bill that much either." Like like he would agree with people. He's like, "Yeah, I don't like my brother either." Like, but I don't know if you got my text, but when I get done this stream here at midnight, I gotta
Yeah,
check out of here. I gotta head over to my mom's house, but
yeah, we'll get this started in a couple of minutes. So everybody, get yourselves ready and whatnot, and just we'll banter a couple of more minutes and then get the movie going. Um, just
this looks
everybody,
like
let
a
me know when you
90-minute
guys are
run.
ready.
Yeah, this looks like 90 minutes, so it should go by pretty quick. But yeah. So Friday we'll be doing a double feature for Friday the 13th, parts 2 and 3. Tex, I mean, I know it's going to be hard for you to probably do, uh, because of your tablet or whatever. But the only thing I could say is just we'll do the one movie, and if you have to use the tablet and it starts making that noise, your best bet is probably just bouncing out of the stream and just sitting in the chat for the night, because that
Yeah.
noise is just it's gonna be bad if that
Well,
noise is there for an entire stream.
well, I thought, I'd try it once more, and if it has that noise again, then I'll just go, like on my phone, and then yeah, I can just, the other one. So I'll start it with the tablet and see what happens, and then I can just switch it out if it's gonna, be a problem again.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it works out, but like we're supposed to have Alex back with us again too from Movie Odyssey TV. And I don't know, it just, yeah, you understand what I'm saying. Just
Oh
like
yeah,
if the whole stream's making that noise, it's gonna be like, I know I wouldn't rewatch that. If I would like clicked on like, a stream to rewatch it and that noise was going, I'd be like, fuck this, I'm done. Like, there's no
right.
way I'm listening to that.
No,
But
that's
we'll see
cool.
what happens.
But yeah, if everybody's ready, we'll get this thing going on and all that. And see, Charlie's already fitting in, man. He just said queefs of the Stone Age, so he's following right along. So there we go. So welcome aboard. Welcome to the Cinephile World Order. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I have to, I came up with this thing for some of the AI bullshit, the photos I've been working on. And the thing will tell you sometimes, do you want to, you can change these things up. Imagine yourself as an angel or something like that. So I said, I thought, all right, why not? So I put, the specs in for me to be like an angel. And I said, standing in front of a theater, and it said, and I said, put, the word, Juno on the marquee. So there's this one, picture of me standing out front. I've got these fucking wings and shit. And it says Muno, it says Muno is mango. And it'll say the weirdest shit, but it says Muno is mango. So I was telling Moonbeam goodnight last night, and then I sent her the picture, and I said, I know Muno is Mango is your favorite Italian film, So the next thing, like a little while later, she messages me back. She says, she goes, yeah, you got me. Muno is Mango is my favorite Italian film. So so it gave me this idea. So I typed in like me in 60s Italy with an angry mango and a bunch of angry fruit. So the first couple of pictures is just me, dressed like in a nice suit, sitting at a table with just a bunch of fucking fruit and paintings in the background and shit. So when I get to the third one, there's this fucking mango with this angry ass face and legs and arms like a Mr. Potato Head, but the face looked almost like Anthony Chobot.
Oh, man. Jesus Christ. That's the coincidence and the
I
unpredictability
know.
with that.
So I'll have to send it to you, but it's just like there's a lot of weird ones because it's just weird. It'll go with just pictures of me like in a suit or something, and it's just bowls of fruit or whatever. Then the next one's a bunch of fucking like live fruit, like going shit, so fucking crazy. It's like nuts. But anyway, yeah, everybody, we're gonna get started here. I'm gonna give you a 10 count, and we'll see.
Brooks said, "The hills are alive with the sound of a queen."
Anyway, all right. Well, we'll get this started here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So everybody, press play.
All right.
The one thing though that good old Banana Bill or whatever the fuck his name did was they didn't put fucking subs on this Blu-ray.
Yeah, I don't think any of his Blu-rays ever had subs on them.
So we start off here with these gooch and gangsters, these mob fucks that don't even look like mobs, dudes. They just look like some honkies going into like the ghetto.
They look like used car salesmen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, HH is here. What's up, Ursel?
Hey, HH.
What do you mean I can't watch TV? Damn, smash the shit out of your TV, man. Used car salesman just took his fucking TV for a test drive.
I know, and then there's that fucking one chump with the bottle glasses that's got black gloves, so that you know what that means. He's some kind of fucking giallo killer somewhere.
Yeah, he's lost right now. He's looking for the set of a Dario Argento movie.
So now we're at like a meeting to at these guys. I forgot what these guys call themselves. The People's Army. Yeah, there we go. there's a couple of interviews with each of the guys in the in the extras on the on the Blu-ray, and they actually really liked making this film. There was nothing derogatory. Sometimes some of the oh, just like whatever. It was like a paycheck or whatever. But these guys really liked making the film and everything. And then here's your, regulatory stock footage of a bunch of fucking Nazis marching and old Shitler there. But then we get that funky, almost porn style music, which is really good. And Angela Brent as Marcia. Screenplay by Lee Frost Biter and Wes Beat My Bishop. People's Army Detoxification Unit. Unit 3, not as opposed to Unit 1 and 2, but Unit 3.
You ever see the picture of like the casual dog meme?
I don't think so.
It's like it's pretty old, but like I remember my one boy took the picture and took the dog and like drew him into a car. And I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I was like, "Does that say Fuck Street?" And he's like, "Yeah, casual dogs driving down Fuck Street." And like, but like this is the original picture of the casual dog, but I wish I could find the picture
Hold
my
on,
buddy.
let me full screen you there for a second. Hold on.
This is casual dog. See, he's just chilling with his arm like on the side there, like he's sitting on a couch.
Oh yeah.
But my friend took that and made it look like he was driving a car, and he had his arm like hanging out the window of the car, and it said "casual dog driving down Fuck Street." I gotta try texting that guy, see if he actually still has that photo. But that was like 15 years ago.
I think my all-time favorite meme is this. There's this couple. There's this woman. She's laying up in bed, and then her boyfriend is, sitting on the bed, looking kind of disheveled, and it's like she's saying, "Did you come?" And he says, "Yeah, to my senses. Get the fuck out of my house."
Yeah, Nightmare on Fuck Street. Surprised there isn't a real Fuck Street, Amazing. Like every fucking hood should have a Fuck Street.
Right. So here's these two, supposed mafia assholes trying to fuck with this woman who's a nurse and stuff. That one guy with the silver sunglasses looks like a real kind of skinny Hulk Hogan, and stuff, before all the roids and the,
He almost looks
bullshit.
like Keith. He looks like Keith if he would leave the house.
Sexo Street. Sexo, sexo. That Reese Witherspoon and fucking Freeway, you know.
Oh yeah, that's a movie I'd like to see again. I don't have that one, and I never seen the second one.
I haven't seen the second one either, but I think it's on Prime. I should watch it.
Yeah, I'd like to see those again.
Yeah, it is Hulk Hogan. He's got to be because he just gave the goddamn backbreaker on his knee. You know something, dudes? This People's Army's bullshit, brother.
Love how this is done in broad daylight, like a million cars driving by.
Right.
People probably just like, oh look, that guy's getting his ass kicked over there.
Russell has a poll. He says, ice cream, ice tea, or ice milk. Well, I would rather have fucking ice cream.
I'll take ice cream, but with a little bit of PCP. I want embalming fluid right on top of my fucking fudge chocolate swirl.
It's like when you go to one of those restaurants and you have some kind of shit that's like flambe. I mean, I wonder if any one of those guys, you know, has ever caught themselves on fire, you know, and shit.
Probably. Yeah, just a little bit of PCP on the top. With a little bit of the mint leaves too, like you know, some of those assholes when they make PCP, instead of using actual weed, they'll use mint leaves and then they pour the fucking liquid on there. It smells like nail polish. You know what's fucked up? I tried PCP one time, but I was told that it was fucking weed, and it was my brother's best friend. I remember like it was me and him hanging out. My brother was supposed to come meet up with us in a little while, and he's lighting up a blunt. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess, you know, we're smoking or whatever. And he's like, yeah, if you want to smoke, you can. But the whole time I didn't realize that he had a fucking wet blunt, which is like, it's PCP. It's, you know, a dust blunt. And I'm like, you know, I'm asking him about it. He's telling me what it is. And I'm like, so, like, is it any different from smoking weed? He's like, nah, it's the same exact thing, dude. No worries. I was like, all right, I'll try some. I took 2 puffs, dude, and I felt like nothing on my body existed except for my head. My whole body was just gone, dude. I was like, dude, I was like, you motherfucker, dude, this is nothing like weed. He's like, for me it is. I'm like, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, now I gotta sit here and deal with this shit. It was awful, dude. I would never do that again.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Like, it's just like I can't believe he told me that. You know, it was yeah, it's just like weed, man. No problem. Like, okay, I'll puff it, and next you know, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? This is not cool, dude.
Charlie said something here reminds him of a poop in the shower I got blamed for in jail. They transferred me to another pod. Damn. Yeah, my dad, you know, who, you know, we don't talk or anything. He's a, you know, idiot, but, you know, but he probably thinks the same of me anyway. But he tried mescaline, you know, he was reading some Don Quixote bullshit and said, oh, I went up in the mountains and I did mescaline. I'm like, oh, that's good. You know,
Shit, if this was like the 90s and someone offered me that, I'd try it. But nowadays, someone offered me mescaline, I'd be like, nah, I'm alright. I'm a little too old for that shit.
I've always wanted to try that ayahuasca stuff, but it's like I don't really feel like throwing up for like 48 hours or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, see, that's like there's an up and a downside to that. It's like, all right, you're gonna throw up, But when you throw up, you're gonna feel great afterwards. But it's like I don't feel like throwing up though. Like what the fuck?
So
But
here we oh well, real quick, I was just say here we have this flamboyant like leader, I guess, of the mob guy with his little little bitch dog there and his scarf, kind of like Mr. Furley from Three's Company, except it would have been better if it was Don Knotts.
And Derek's here, Woo Riders. What's up, Derek?
Hey, Derek.
But I mean, as far as psychedelics go, I think like the craziest shit I ever really did was just like pure shrooms. Like I never had a chance to do peyote and mescaline. I never had a chance. Like I never been anywhere. It was like, yo, we got this stuff. Like okay, I'll try it. But I never had the opportunity to try that shit. I probably would have tried it back in my high school days, but nowadays that ship's already sailed.
So then here these mob guys come in and they're, coming to see this lady of the evening, or whatever. They're
lady of the night.
Yeah. I want to be nice and not, say anything bad, especially when these assholes are around. Oh, there's nudity. Everybody, please turn their heads. If you want to, or you don't have to. Just letting you know.
And what's up there, Shamarlos? Yeah, we have Scott here.
Yeah, I guess she owes them a cut of the money or some bullshit. Really keeps the book.
So 50 days till Halloween. Before you know it, it'll be fucking Halloween, man.
Look at this fucking numbskull, man. Hitting, throwing her against the wall.
I think it comes with the voyeurism. Did you hear from Corey over at Wilkie's Movies and Music?
I did not, but he did post a bunch of thumbnails for upcoming shows, and we're on there. It's the 26th at like 7:30. So yeah, that's another thing, everybody. We're going to be on Wilkie's Music and Movies. Sean and I both on, I believe it's a Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, and it's at 7:30. So yeah,
Okay.
let's get you guys all in there so we can infiltrate his place in a good
he
way.
sent me
In a
an
good way.
email, which I'm like trying to read it right now, and I think he's like just all right. So he's just confirming 7:30. So that's September 26th, right? A
Yes.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's good. So I'm just I'm gonna reply to that real quick and let him know. But I'm trying to think. Like I was interviewed like one time on YouTube, of course, by fucking lazy-eyed head Peter fuck Will.
I don't know who the fuck
Boring
that
ass
is.
fucking interviews. But yeah, it's the only time I've ever been interviewed on fucking YouTube.
I'm afraid that you know, I'll interrupt you too much or something. So I'm gonna try to, and I don't really want to like, curse, or anything while I'm on
I
there.
know that's gonna be a challenge. Well,
But
because like sometimes I rewatch our streams, I'm like, damn, dude, I'll say fuck like 2 times in one sentence. Like,
oh yeah, Texas Nana wanted to be here tonight, but she hadn't been feeling that great. She thinks she has colitis or some shit, and so I've been talking to her, checking up on her, wishing her the best and everything and stuff. So
yeah,
yeah.
that sucks. But I mean, hopefully she'll recover soon.
So P. Rich says here another guy that took PCP here a while back that I went to high school with tried PCP, then he robbed a store with a shotgun and got it into a shootout with the popo. Wow, must be a
That shit
great guy to
make
hang
me
out
do
with,
I don't know. That's the one time I did that shit. The whole time I was like, I cannot wait until this is done. Like I want this to turn off right away. Like I literally could not function on it at all. And like I remember, like I kept like looking down at my feet because I felt like I had no body at all. I'm like, all right, my feet are there, but I don't feel anything.
So here's where Charles Robinson, he makes this deal with this kind of guy because, he wants a piece, even though he's with that, the People's Army. He doesn't like the way the other guy, the general, runs things. So he's gonna start, trying to take a cut of the money, and possibly make a deal with these mob fuckers and stuff. Charlie here says Texas Chainsaw Massacre has 50th anniversary skateboards and decks. So I guess it means from Madrid or something. Out now. Well, I'm too old to skate, so it ain't gonna work for me. But that is
Madrid.
cool. P. Rich, you shouldn't put people's names in here without their permission.
Right back. I gotta grab a drink.
Go ahead and rape me, you honky bastard. That's one of the best lines of the show. Oh, nudity. Everybody turn your head, please. I always like during these scenes, because I don't, condone, any kind of abuse and shit towards women. I always like when they scratch the fucker's face and at least take out one of their eyes. That's always one of the best things. Or if they actually have some kind of like small like knife and stick it in the guy's eye, stuff. So Charles Robinson goes in there and he sees her all busted up.
God damn it. Be right back again.
Okay. So here he is, coming to console her, but it's great the way he pulls his beret off real slowly, like just like, you know.
I forgot to get the dog a treat. Hold on.
So now they're gonna, fuck this dude up.
This version they have on Look Movie, man, it looks like it's in HD, like
Oh, that's
full
not bad.
1080. Like the picture quality is really good. Dude, all gone. All gone. Go lay down now.
Yeah, this is where the guy gets his Johnson cut off. So y'all might want to, you know. But look at that. It's like rub a dub dub, 5 men in the fucking tub.
Yeah, I think this guy's been asking for it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I still think one of the worst ones is I Spit on Your Grave, man.
Oh yeah. They didn't even touch him yet. He was already screaming, and stuff.
Hey, Marty's here from the Trash Picture Show. What's up, Marty?
Hey Marty, what's going on, brother? HH has got to take off, so see you soon, brother.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Hearst Hill. I know you got a busy schedule at work and stuff, but it's always appreciated when you can stop by.
Shit, he took that razor, and cut off his Johnson, but that one dude had a machete. They might as well have just, used that, But that poor bastard, that Hulk Hogan look-alike bleed out. This guy's got to get his rug and put his rug on and stuff. Shut up. Lips. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's another set of yams there. So yeah, everybody turn away. Oh,
Zodiac, is the Green Bay Packers quarterback, is he injured? 2 to 4 weeks. Jalen Carter. Yeah, I saw something about that. It was like the second to last play when they were playing the Eagles. Like that is always the fucking worst when it's like down to the last play of the game you get injured. Like what the fuck, man?
Gizmo says he's gonna watch Pulp Fiction. He's gonna take off. So, thanks for coming in, Gizmo, and have a good night or day. It's really weird. This guy, like, that's the, I guess, head of these, the mafia or whatever. If you really kind of look at him or the way he talks, he looks like a older like Giovanni Ribisi or related to him in some way. It's really weird. The way he took his toupee off, like that, so it looks like he has fucking antlers. Woo, woo, I hope you guys like that. That's the only time you'll ever get it. Gizmo says, I recommend Pulp Fiction. It's a good drama action from a not that known director from America. Also, some good actors in it. Look it up. It's really old, so probably not heard of. I know there's some people that probably haven't heard of it, stuff.
I mean, I've seen Poop Fiction.
Zed's dead. There actually used to be a band in San Francisco called Zed's Dead. It was kind of funny. You buying or renting? And they're beating the hell out of this. Oh, Mr. Giallo just shot one of the guys there and stuff. He just shot that guy, but he had the gun in the air, so I don't see how that happened,
Marty's got a question for you, Tex.
Yeah. Yeah. Marty, we actually did a watch party last week for Dolomite. I love Rudy Ray Moore.
Yeah, we're on Blaxploitation for the next few weeks, or maybe the rest of our lives. I don't know.
It's not the rest of our lives. Although I can resemble that remark. Now these stooges are still trying to get money out of this poor woman here, but then these guys show up and they're beating the crap out of these dudes. See, these mob guys aren't very good because they keep getting their fucking ass beat.
Yeah, they're definitely lazy as shit.
Yeah, Marty. At some point, I'll probably go through, the other Rudy Ray Moore movies. It's just this month I couldn't decide what to do, so I thought I'd show some Blaxploitation movies. So next week I'm showing Truck Turner with Isaac Hayes. I forgot what I was gonna do for the last week already, but I'll figure that one out. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to do a Pam Grier film. I just haven't decided which one. What do you call a Whopper? I don't know. I didn't go to Burger King. No, they obviously have been pushing you around, honky. Like I said, these guys are pretty lackluster for a supposed mob, Yeah, then these guys get ambushed, and stuff.
I bet the white guys think they're so smart.
All right.
I'll chop 10 of yours down. Every one of mine. You said the word, boy. Said the word. I'll chop 10 of yours down. Every one of mine.
I haven't seen Abby in a long time, but that's a great one.
Yeah, my dad or my brother actually had to get an adrenaline shot one time, and the result was exactly what you see in the movie. Like when you hit somebody with an adrenaline shot, they just jump up right away, like, "Oh my god, what the fuck's going on?"
Yeah, that's a good one. But I was thinking, since I'm doing kind of Blaxploitation, kind of, more action type. Well, I mean that is an action one, but I was thinking more along the lines of Coffee or Foxy Brown. Kind of follow along the lines of what I'm doing. But yeah, the Arena is definitely a good one. Then I think she's in Big Birdcage. There's a lot of those Corman women in prison films that are really good.
What's that like random modern movie she's in? Is she in Barbarian or something like that? Or what's that like newer movie that she popped up in? Like I can't remember what the fuck that was.
I didn't think it was Barbarian, but yeah, I know she. Yeah, you're right. She was in some. Oh, she's in that Pet Cemetery movie, I believe.
Yeah, that's it, dude. When I heard her name attached to that, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I don't know why I was thinking Barbarian, but yeah, you're right. It's that fucking shitty ass fucking
I
that
haven't I
cemetery
haven't seen
movie.
it yet. I mean, she would be the only reason I would watch it. But yeah, I thought that was weird too when I, heard about it. I was like, wait, what the fuck is she doing in there?
Like, I didn't believe it until I saw the screenshots, and I was like, "Yo, that's really her in this fucking movie. Like, what the fuck is that about?" Yeah, Pet Cemetery Bloodlines. What a fucking turd.
So this guy, I guess they couldn't said his name's Ernie or whatever. So he went off the road and stuff, and he's throwing his gun out, but they're all gonna gun his ass down.
And these black guys ever out of uniform?
They're all always pressed and everything too.
All right, Marty, that's understandable, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. It says more than
Oh
most
man,
idiots who are here on a regular time zone schedule. So thanks
yeah,
for stopping by and hanging
that's
out, man.
true. Thanks a lot, Marty. I'm glad you came in. And come back whenever you can. As long as it fits your schedule. I know that's going to be hard, but it's really cool to see you and everything, man. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, take care, man. Damn. Can always appreciate a car explosion, especially in this day and age with, a car explosion in a fucking movie nowadays is all CGI flames and shit. It's like, it doesn't matter like what kind of movie I'm watching. When I see like a classic car bombing with real flames and everything, I'm always just like, yes, real fire, it's
Right.
really cool.
I just like how he told him to get him out of there, and he said that, he goes, well, the deal was I wouldn't shoot your ass, I didn't, so they just fucking barbecued his ass and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta be listening when people are being specific with words like that.
Yeah.
Be right back.
So this guy with this like slick, like airplane hanger hair, he was the one that threw the bomb in the restaurant and stuff. Garbage day. He should just bite that guy's finger off. Such a shitty outfit that they can't get their shit together.
I just don't want you to feel that I don't like you. Just that I think you're the dumbest fuck in the world. Just that I think you're the dumbest fuck in the world. You are.
So that was our little Juno break, Juno and Belial break there. So this is the best comment ever from Zodiac, but I don't want to say too much because I don't want to be bullying an innocent movie. That's comment of the night. And now they're showing, the training the different guys and stuff. Officers only.
Oh, I finally picked up the Criterion 4K for Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Oh, nice.
I've been wanting this for a while, and the Criterion 4Ks, they like average around like $33, it seems like. So it dropped down to 25, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna find it any cheaper than that. So I mean, it does come with the Blu-ray, so when I saw that go up, I was like, fuck, dude, I really want that 4K. And I just kept forgetting about it. But then I saw it drop down a little bit to 25. So I figured for, to this
Get it
set,
off of
4K, especially a Criterion release, too. Like, Criterion releases are expensive as shit, man.
Right. Did you get it off of Amazon?
No, I didn't get it off Amazon, actually. Where did I get this from?
Because I was gonna say they actually have a bunch of stuff right now that's the Blu-rays at least around $20. Not everything, but there are a few.
Yeah, there's probably like a Criterion sale going on, so they probably price matched it. That's usually what they do. That's one thing I can say about Amazon that's actually pretty good. If you find something that's like cheaper than their website and you bring it to their attention, more than likely they'll price match it. Like a lot of websites don't do that, but Amazon will. It's
Right.
like the one good thing about Amazon and their fucking checklist of all other bullshit.
Deep Discount sometimes has them pretty cheap too.
Where did I get this? I forget where I fucking ordered this from right now. I can't figure it out. Yeah, having Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas in any format's better than nothing, really. The DVD's,
Right.
still watchable. You could still watch the DVD and be satisfied with it, but I'm just really interested to see how this looks in 4K with all the fucking crazy ass psychedelic visuals throughout it, you know?
So now Charles Robinson has his new army, you know, and stuff. They just, you know, they had that scene at the pool, and he was with this, you know, sort of, you know, reddish brownish haired woman, you know, with the huge yits, and that was Ushi Diggard. She was a Swedish woman. She appeared in a couple of the Russ Meyer films and stuff.
Now, this might be a stupid question, but is there blaxploitation films out there that involves Black Panthers?
Not that I can recollect. I mean, there probably is something, you know.
Yeah, like I mainly asked that because like I'm just like thinking like it seems like almost like any kind of black culture got involved with blaxploitation films, but I'm thinking like I don't think the Black Panthers would have gotten on board with a movie like that, you know? Like they would have
Right.
looked at it as like, "Oh, you're exploiting us, you motherfuckers." Like, you know.
Well, I mean, this is sort of like, you know, the People's Party. It's kind of what this is supposed, kind of what, you know, it's supposed to be, you know.
I'm
Except,
gonna
you know,
try
these
looking
guys
at
splitting off into two factions, though.
I'm gonna try to look it up and see if I get anything out of it. So, 3 movies popped up. Foxy Brown,
Okay.
Sweetback's Badass Song, and Final Come Down. All 3 of them are 70s movies.
Well, Sweetback's Badass Song. That's Melvin Van Peebles. That's the one that supposedly set off the genre, because he was, you know, he wanted to make his own film and not do like a studio film where people would tell him what to do. So then he did that. I have, you know, reservations about that. I mean, I think it's a decent film, but there are things in it that I don't, you know, really like. But I don't know. I've never even heard of the Final Come Down. Who does it say is in that?
It's a 1972 movie. The Billy D. Williams is in it, and it says it's out of racism rises a young militant leader, Billy D. Williams, who thinks the only answer is armed revolution.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it seems like it's got fairly decent ratings. I mean, it sounds like it's an interesting, just like the plot summary there sounds interesting.
It's like they're all that couple were having, you know, relations together, and then she's in this fucking grandma fucking gown. What the fuck? But they burned down that rehabilitation place, but said that was Unit 3. They should still have 1 and 2. I would hope, maybe a 4 and 5. I'll get down there, doctor, right away. I'm going to bring some needles to stick in people's eyes.
Michael Myers style.
Get out of my house, General. We just had we had armed sexual revolution. Get the fuck out of my house. All right,
Foxy
bitch.
Ron in the final come down. Don't you come down with that come down bullshit on me, motherfucker.
Swear to God, I don't know what you're talking about.
See, she thinks that he was dealing dope and all that, but it was the other fuckers. But
But I intend to find out. No, I didn't know. But I intend to find out. General Ahmed, would you care to comment, please, on reports that your people's army is involved in a blood war in Washington? General Ahmed, would you care to comment, please, on reports that your people's army is involved in a blood war in Washington? I have no idea who was involved in however much staff and I, or President myself, and
So, one movie we'll definitely be doing next month for October is Halloween 3.
okay.
We're going to be scheduling Halloween 3, that's for sure, for next month. I remember last year, me and Juno actually tried to do that, but we ran out of time. We ended up doing like 10 watch parties last October. We didn't have any more time for it.
Do you hear that the prices of StreamYard went up like almost double?
What, it's like $40 now?
Yeah.
What?
Like 39, yeah.
I'll never pay for that shit. Just,
But I mean, that's not the basic tier. It's the professional or whatever the fuck they call it.
Yeah.
But we're more professional than they are.
But I know, like, a lot of times I go on StreamYard now, I get hit with ads for that. Like, trying to talk you into fucking signing up and paying money and all this shit.
One of those big ass boat cars and stuff. This is control.
Oh, fuck this.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having Michael Myers and Super Mario. Chester was saying something that they're putting Michael Myers in Call of Duty or some shit.
Yeah, another gimmick to get you to buy the game and all that shit. I get the
Right.
one where there was a game like that where like you could have Freddy Krueger in it. All people fucking talked about. I forget. I'm not a video game person really.
Is that like a Street Fighter or some shit?
Something
Or
like
Mortal
that.
Kombat, I think.
Dude, like by the time like 2001 came around, like that's when I gave up on video games. I just didn't really care for them that much anymore.
Right.
But one thing I remember vividly was like when you had regular Nintendo, there was no memory card shit. So I remember like me and my brother would be playing a game and we're getting really close to the final level and it's like, all right, you two, it's time for school. Like me and my brother would leave the TV on and the fucking Nintendo. We would leave it on all day while we're at school and we would come fucking booking home to get back and start playing it again. Like leaving the TV on all day long and shit. Like, you know, like when we were kids too, we're like, what? Electricity? What's that? Like, you know, we don't know the electric bill. What the fuck's that? I don't know, you know. Get you all and check. Scoot-daddle, motherfucker.
So there's a Ushi Diggard in that with Charles Robinson there.
Seems to be a lot of changes. Different names I have. I've long been admired. Let me hear it from you. Have you been running? Let me hear it from you. I do from this point on. No concern. You do not. General, you are in my camp. Now, my army, we're at war. You've been sick from the very beginning. God, you've been sick from the very beginning. All right. Only because I feel sorry for you. That you and every other do-gooder like you. You're wrong, but you've always been wrong.
It's like Alan and I were talking about this movie because he hadn't really seen it, but when it, you know, I told him Charles Robinson was in it, you know, he's like, man, you know, to think that that dude was in, you know, Night Court, you know, and you know, he goes from this fucking, you know, angry motherfucker to like being in Night Court and shit.
I don't deal in dirty money. Why you? I'll find the other way. You keep your money. I don't.
Harry, show me a magic trick.
I'll find another way.
Hey, we're already an hour into this.
I believe so.
Trouble. He is trouble. There's an additional.
So it looks like P. Rich is doing Full Metal Jacket tomorrow.
I believe so. I think that's what he said. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I should have time to join in for that. You know, I bought that 4K for Full Metal Jacket like back in the winter time. I still haven't watched it.
Did you ever watch Fight for Your Life?
Yeah, dude, I have it. I love that movie.
Yeah.
And it's racist as shit too.
We should do a fucking watch along for that.
I'm definitely on board for that, man. Right. Yeah, that's it right there. Play for your
Yep.
life. But this really needs a Blu-ray, man.
It
Like,
does.
I don't know if Blue Underground still has like the license for this, but it'd be nice to see them give this like the 4K Blu-ray treatment. But like, I mean, the DVD is still watchable, but sometimes when I'm watching it, I'm like, shit, man. Like, I'd like to see some clarity, you know?
Right. So the couple of the People's Army are beating up that fucking pimp in the white suit that kind of look more like Marvin Gaye a little bit.
I haven't gotten any hateful emails lately from Laura Barnsley, man. Kind of, I was enjoying some of them, I was getting some really good laughs out of that shit, man.
We should do like, show Leprechaun 3 for like 4 weeks in a row and see if we'll get some complaints.
We'll do all of them.
Pull an all-nighter, and show all the Leprechaun,
And then we can do like a split screen stream where we do Leprechaun in the Hood and Back to the Hood at the same time.
Right.
Damn, that
The
girl's
Rusa
tit.
ball. Yum,
That
yum.
girl's tits are so big, like I could barely see her stomach.
I know. She's the one I told you. That's that Yushi Diggard. She's Swedish. She's in several of Russ Meyer's movies.
I mean, Jesus Christ, man, she can do a lot of things with that rack.
He had this other woman that was in his films, Kitten Natividad, man. Woof. And talk about a rackaroni,
Hang a couple cokes on that rack.
That's why, I always thought, Dolly Parton could have joined the Spice Girls. She would have been known as Spice Rack.
Got yourself a couple subwoofers there. I don't know. The best thing I could say is put your email address on your YouTube description, and people will fucking harass you, or at least they just do it to me. I don't know, but every time I get one of the emails, I have an idea of who the one asshole is, but I do get some other random ones. But it's always as soon as I read the first 3 or 4 words, I start smiling right away because I'm just like, damn, dude, somebody's fucking pissed. I'm pissing people off without even doing anything.
See, I always like the fact, and I'm stressing this again, the fact that Rosalia and Brooke, are always, they don't mind that we talk about spice racks and stuff like that.
Yeah, because like I mean, I don't know, they're level-headed people. They understand that we're just having fun. It's not like we're like like saying shit and directing it towards like females in a hateful way or something.
Right.
I mean, they get it, like, and at the same time, I'm pretty sure they're here to have fun. It's not like I don't know. Some people, I guess you could say, like they want to show up for fun until something fucking, I guess, inappropriate gets told, and then it's like, oh wait, I have a borderline here. I can't step that line. You guys are fucking pissing me off with your bullshit. But those are the type of people that are not cut out for fucking interacting with strangers on the internet.
Right. She said she has the mind of a frat boy, so that's good.
I'd say that's accurate, and I mean that in a good way. Like Brooke and Rosalia, like the both of you have great sense of humors, and like I mean, we only know each other from just being here on the internet and through StreamYard and stuff, but it's obvious that you guys are just you guys are here to have fun, and it's I don't it's when I first started taking notice to like Rose and Brooke with the sense of humor, like I could figure out like right away, like all right, like these two are really just here to have fun. Like they know how to have fun and not take it seriously.
Right. So these guys are counting out all this money, which is probably like the fucking movie's budget.
Yeah, it's what's left over in the
Yeah.
budget. It's the pizza money.
Uh-oh. There's going to be a train happening here in a minute. So everybody turn their heads, It's a
But
mandingoitis.
just do a 360 so your head returns back to the screen.
Mandingoitis, So, oh, wait, nudity. Oh, Bush. Okay, everybody got to turn their heads. I'm not responsible for, any kind of trauma over nudity that somebody can't take.
Yeah, I don't think we have any Josephs here, so we're all right.
What kind of movie is this?
My mom grounded me for a whole year for putting this on my watch list that I'll never watch.
So the thing, like I said, they, had that, they're going to run a train on her, but of course the song, come on in the train and ride it, or however the fuck that song goes. I never can remember fucking lyrics to songs. Vengeance. Fee, fi, fo, fum.
I'm doing the best I can. This goes on, I gotta close the fucking place up.
I've been patient and you've been jiving.
So funny how that word is just not. It's like non-existent. Like nobody uses jive anywhere. It's like
Right.
it was like specifically for the '60s and '70s, and that's it.
But you had that great scene in Airplane, with Barbara Billingsley, who played, June Cleaver in Leave It to Beaver, and those dudes who's like, does anybody here speak jive? And she's like, I speak jive. So they just beat the shit out of the pawn shop TV owner, and stuff.
Overall, it seems like nobody wants to fucking deal with these assholes.
Right.
Something tells me there's going to be like an ultimate revenge at the end of this movie or something.
Well, he's trying his best, but they keep beating him at his game. He's trying to get them at their game, but they're getting
I think he just needs to get a machine gun and show up and just fuck them all up already.
Oh, they got they're having some pig there.
This looks like the same road where like they might have filmed Death Proof.
It could have been.
In, like the California hills somewhere. Jive turkeys. Bunch of jive turkeys. Jive turquoise. You jive turquoise.
Alan says that Barbara Billingsley actually spent time to learn jive for the movie. Well, there you go.
Hey, what's up there, Alan? Twikey giblets. Twikey. Twikey. Twikey instead of crikey. Twikey.
He's got his Batman grapple hook that he's going to use.
What if they did like a crossover with Black Gestapo and Swamp Thing? And just call it. They just call it Swamp Swamp Gestapo. Twerking.
There's like Black Belt Jones is like, I mean, a pretty decent movie, but they have this whole thing where they go to break into this fucking house, and so there's like these cameras, and so what they did was like, and I mean, I don't know if they did this on purpose to make it more comedic, or if it was like, supposedly what they thought would be the way to, get it, to, their use of like fucking with the technology. I don't know, but it's like, so there's like this camera. So what they did was they took this like little picture and they put it up to the thing like that, and then it was like, wait, what the fuck? Instead of just knocking the camera itself out. But he's just knocked some dude out with this huge ass duffel bag and then with a rifle. Here we have the jungle training area. And he's got one guy hogtied and stuff.
Kind of weird to see a black guy wearing black boots with white laces.
Right. He says that back mule kick on the guy.
All right, you jive turkeys.
My name is Captain Wayhawk. I have been placed in charge of your next phase of training. It is at this. My name is Captain Wayhawk. I have been placed in charge of your next speed and endurance run. It is at this point that you driving yourself to get from the boy. This will be an endurance run.
It's so fucking stupid that they don't know that he's the enemy, and stuff. Thanks, Russell. I appreciate that. Yeah. This guy is an army of one. Bye-bye, you mothers.
Yeah. The only brownies I can get into is when you get like those fresh ones that have like a thin layer of real fudge on the top. Like I can't eat those brownies where you have them in the oven and when you pull them out, they're just all dried out and shit. Oh
Yeah.
god, those are just throw them right in the fucking trash. Like I need like those like getting brownies from like an actual bakery and you have like the real thin like real fudge on the top. Like those are fucking brownies.
There's a burrito place I get burritos from, Freebirds, and they have you can get like a brownie or a chocolate chip cookie or whatever, and I usually get the brownies, but they used to call them, it was hilarious, called them pot brownies, and then I guess when they went corporate or whatever, they changed it, they just call it a brownie or whatever, or a chocolate chip brownie, because they have chocolate chips in them, and they're really good.
That sounds really good, actually. That's something I don't always see all the time. You know what's funny? I just started thinking about that show, To Catch a Predator. On like some episodes, like they would have the living room set up all normal, so when the predator's coming in, they don't think of anything. But most of the sting houses would have a plate of brownies just sitting on the fucking table. And like, I remember one episode, the girl's like, "Hey, you want a brownie? I just made them. They're really good." And the guy's like, "Okay." And he goes to bite into it, and you could tell that he just bit into a brick. You could tell how hard the brownie. And she's like, "Do you want some milk for those brownies?" He's like, "Yeah, I think so." You can hear him crunching the shit out of this brownie. And then Chris Hansen pops up out of nowhere. So, what are you guys doing tonight? That fucking show never gets old, man. And what if we started doing watch parties for episodes of To Catch a Predator? God. Oh shit! Maybe one day we'll do an all-day marathon of To Catch a Predator episodes. Oh man, I could have too much fun with that, man. Especially, there's one episode where like this guy got caught, and like he's trying to meet up with a young boy, and like the whole time he's like telling Chris Hansen, he's like, "I'm not gay or anything," and he's like, "I don't care if you're gay." He's like not asking. He's like, I'm not gay or nothing like that." Like, yeah, you're fucking gay, dude. You know, I never thought of brownies with ice cream, man. That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, that's definitely good stuff.
Like I've had ice cream with like brownie mix in it, but like I
Right.
never like thought about eating ice cream with like a, you know, like a fresh brownie or something. That sounds really good.
Yeah, he's got this whole thing set up. He's gonna got his booby traps, and he's gonna fuck these guys up.
Yeah, this final act here looks like it's gonna be something, man. This is not what I was expecting. Damn, yeah, I just wiped out all those dudes.
Check it out.
Boyaka!
God, what the fuck's happening?
This guy's got two fucking rifles, one in each hand, and he's shooting them like they're machine guns. I don't think I've ever seen anybody take two rifles and shoot them like they're machine guns. I'll be right back. 1 second.
All right. We're gonna have a big old showdown here. Oh, that guy he slit that other dude's throat. Ah. Break his fucking neck. Always love to get an ice cream cake for like my birthday from Ben and Jerry's fish food. I like that flavor. This as long as I don't have any hippies, coming to my house to play, guitar and shit. Russell, I don't know how you came up with that, calling me the OG Texas rattlesnake. I haven't, I haven't had anybody to stun, the this whole pool scene, here and there fighting over a fucking waterlogged rifle that probably wouldn't work. Well, I guess it did. Either that or that was a lot of gas, All right, Chester, man. Thanks for coming out, brother. Always appreciate it.
Yeah, take care, Chester. Maybe we'll see you on Friday. Or, tomorrow night on P. Rich's channel.
Yeah, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow that Jimmy's taking me to.
Yeah.
Always every 3 months, I got to go to the doc so he can, make sure that, I'm still alive, I guess. Hey, man. It's great to see you.
Hey, what's up, man? Alright, so that is the movie. Alright, I gotta check out of here. I gotta get off of here in a minute.
All right.
But alright, so yeah, tomorrow night P Rich is streaming with Full Metal Jacket. I think that's around like 11 o'clock or something. But yeah, you and I will be back at it again on Friday for Friday the 13th with parts
Yep.
2 and 3. We'll be going live around the usual time at 10 o'clock. It might be 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, or PM Eastern Standard Time, but yeah, everything should work out, hopefully. I mean, hopefully you don't have any tech issues, but if you do, I mean, I don't know, you should be able to at least watch one of the movies on the panel with us, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like we got 18 people left here in the chat, but yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us here tonight, and I gotta hit the road here, but yeah, I'll stay in touch with you, Tex. I'll send you the link on Friday for the stream and everything, and yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. Thanks again, guys, as always, because, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing our circus act or whatever we do for you guys every week. We really appreciate you guys a lot and whatnot. And, it's always a great time. And so thanks for coming out, and we'll see you soon. Night, everybody.